All right, day 136 workout journey. Solid workout. Did a back and bi and abs, and I threw in forearms because I don't really do forearms as much as I should. I've been focusing a lot more on lateral raises for my shoulders and shrugs, but neglect my forearms a lot, and I'm gonna start throwing in calves more too. Calf raises. I do them on leg day, but I need to do them sporadically, kind of the way I'm treating lateral raises, because I just do those. I almost do those every other day, so 2 or 3 days a week, as long as I'm consistent in the gym. And I can feel my shoulders getting bigger in my traps. So same concept with forearms and calves. As long as you hit them 2 or 3 days a week, you should be seeing some growth. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. But awesome workout. Since being kind of inconsistent over the last few months, this was the first workout I got a pretty crazy pump. Like biceps feeling good, forearms, like I went pretty crazy. I didn't take very long breaks. I did in the beginning because I like at least 2 heavy sets, 3 to 5 rep range, and then I do 2 to 3 warm ups and a lot of reps, low weight, whatever. But today I did that a little in the beginning, and then I just kind of just went fast the whole workout, just onto the next workout, onto the next rep set, like just boom, 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 boom. Crazy pump. Really short rest in between. I mean, maybe 30 seconds, 30 or 40, and I'm usually closer to minute and a half, 2 minutes. Like, I let my body really rest, probably 2 minutes. But yeah, awesome workout. Abs are feeling good, and I hit lower back. So that's another one I want to continue to hit every back day. It's easy for me to do my lat pull downs and rows and different variances of lat pull downs and rows, and never hit my lower back. So today I did 3 sets of lower back, and that felt great. The first one, the stretch was crazy. I really needed it. And then obviously it kind of decompresses while I'm doing hanging leg raises too. So if I keep doing that, I think I can really stretch my back out and can not really have back pain. That's one thing I can say I'm very blessed with, is I don't usually have back pain. I used to think it was more lower back pain, but it was really hip pain or sciatica or whatever you want to call it. That was always what kind of bothered me, especially when I was working at Pepsi in the warehouse. All the twisting and movement, but that used to kill me. Even when I was golfing, like my golf swing would it was just insanely tight all the time. But I realize now it's not really my back, so I'm blessed that like my back does not hurt, and I want to continue to do the lifts that I'm doing, because I think it's going to continue to, I'll have a strong back, but it's not going to hurt. Shoulder doesn't hurt. My right knee, I finally did legs. My right knee hurts a little bit. I think eventually I'm going to have it looked at and have something done to it, because I hurt it when I was 19 or 20, and it's never went away. It's I don't even know how to explain it. It's like if I could like take my kneecap off, I just feel like it's on the inside of my kneecap, and there's like times when I could push down, and yeah, it's just like a sharp pain, and it's just like random times. It doesn't have to be working out or anything. There's random times where I could even bend down and just be like tying my shoe and put some weight on it, and it hurts pretty bad. But I have no idea what that is, and I think I'll have to have surgery eventually, because it's been like that for over 10 years at least. But it's not a nonstop pain. 95% of the time I never feel it. It's just these random moments. But yeah, when I work out, I do. That's what stinks. So I finally did leg day. It wasn't in the workout, it was after. Like yesterday, just sitting at my desk, I kept like reaching out and kind of like pushing on it, because I was like, dude, why is this hurting like this? But yeah, it is what it is. If I end up having to have surgery on it one day, I'll just try to avoid it as long as possible. I would love to not ever have a surgery until I'm like 50s, but I'm 32, so I'll just see how it goes. I mean, if it ever got to a point where like it's hurting when I'm walking or sleeping, or like it's really just annoying, then I'll probably get it done. But I don't know what it is, honestly, and it might be something really simple. But I don't think it's I really don't think it would be anything that like stretching or some crazy weird movement or something would help it, because it feels like something actually happened, like maybe something tore and never healed correctly or something. I don't know. It happened when I was in basic and AIT, and it was like a week and a half. It was either a week or a week and a half. I mean, it was 7 to 10 days, somewhere around there, before graduation. So there was no way I was gonna let that. I was like, yeah, right, I'm not telling anyone. But it happened. It happened. The dumbest thing, when I was just tying my boot. I was like in the, I don't even know, barracks or whatever. It's all just like hard ground, because we'd always wax it and whatever. But anyways, I just like put all my pressure on my knee, and something happened. I don't know what it was, and it was pretty bad that whole day. But I remember we didn't really ruck until like 3 or 4 days later, and it didn't really hurt during the ruck march, which was like the furthest one you do, like right before graduation. I don't remember how many miles, but it didn't really bother me. So I just don't know what it is, but I know for a fact that's when it happened, because it's the same pain, but it was a lot worse when it happened. But I feel like we were going to the range or something that day, so luckily I wasn't on it a whole lot the day of it happening. And then, yeah, 3 or 4 days later, when I was really doing the ruck, it just didn't really bother me. But anyway, it's been like that ever since. I can randomly do something and I just feel it again, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. Not a clue what that could be. But anyway, I'm gonna quit yakking about it. I gotta go in here and help get the kids ready. And tomorrow, chest and try. Finish the week off strong.